Hi guys, today I thought I would do a tag video. I can't remember the last time I did one. I thought this one was really fun. It's called the show and tell tag, and I think Zoella made this up, but I wrote down the questions and I wanted to answer them because I really enjoyed her video, and I don't know, I thought it was fun. You guys might find it really boring or dull, but this is my kind of video. This is like taking me back to old school YouTube days, which I think we could all use a little bit of right now. So let's get into it. The first question is, why and when did you start YouTube? Okay, so I started YouTube in 2012, so wow, that's a long time ago. And I started it because I wanted to do something different than what I was seeing. I mean, I loved the channels I was watching, but I think I mostly started to do reviews on products because when I started YouTube, I was really getting into buying a lot of stuff and getting into new things I wasn't really used to. And when I would search for reviews, people just didn't share the information I wanted to know. If they tried a foundation, they didn't say if they had dry skin or oily skin, and I thought, well, how am I gonna know if I could use this? I don't know, they just didn't give all the details I wanted. So when I first started YouTube, I definitely did a lot of hauls and a lot of like reviews of new things I was trying because that's what I was doing at the time, and I wanted to give people that help. I also started because I wanted to help people with acne, although I was still struggling with acne intensely. I wanted people to know that they're not alone because a lot of people I was watching didn't have acne. They had perfectly clear skin, and I wanted to kind of go on YouTube and be like, look at me, I don't have good skin, you're not alone. So that's kind of why I started. Next is kind of the same, but a little bit different, I guess. It says, what was the reason you started your channel and how does that compare to why you make videos today? Well, like I just said, why I started my channel was to kind of give people what I wasn't finding on YouTube. And I think I still kind of, that's similar to what I'm doing now. I definitely think I have expanded kind of what videos I do. When I first started, it was like purely beauty related, some tag videos and like maybe fashion, but now I definitely do a lot more like relationship videos and advice and chatting about just me. I love doing vlogs and things like that. And so it's definitely more personal than it was before, but I think I still mostly do YouTube to help people, to resonate with people. Okay, what is the first video you ever uploaded, and show us a clip? Oh, I have to get my computer. So I have videos on my channel from before I started a channel, like random videos I posted. For instance, one of them is something that maybe some of you have seen if you scrolled all the way back into my videos, which I assume you haven't done. But there was a kind of movie type thing that when I lived at school, we did like a Halloween type video with like people who lived in our building. That's on my channel. That was from before I started YouTube. But I guess this question is mostly like my channel, like why do you sit down and talk to camera? And that first video was kind of an intro. I guess I decided to do an intro video. I wanted to introduce myself, I guess, to anyone who might be watching me. And it's called Why I Chose to Make YouTube Videos. It has 254 views, and it was filmed on my old MacBook, like on the camera, on a computer, because I didn't have anything to film on. And I'll put in a clip here.
Hi guys, I'm Sam. I have decided that I would like to become a YouTuber. I am new to YouTube-ish. I'm YouTube making videos on YouTube. I've been watching videos forever. I made this video about myself so that you guys will be able to more easily decide if you want to subscribe to me. So this is just some background information on me, why I want to do YouTube videos, who inspired me, and what kind of things I'm going to be doing.
So that video is kind of embarrassing just because I was so not comfortable being on camera. It took me a long time to get very comfortable in front of the camera, and I was very awkward. Who was the first person you subscribed to? I didn't have an account on YouTube until like Google and YouTube merged. So I didn't have a YouTube account for a really long time, so I was watching people, like I would search their channel and watch their videos, but I didn't subscribe to anyone for a long time. So the first person I think I was ever watching was Natalie, I think, yeah, Natalie from Community Channel. She's Australian. She would make really funny, like random videos. I just really thought she was hilarious. I mean, I still do. I still really love her videos. Also, Jenna Marbles I was watching. She was like when she was in her prime, like making a bunch of really funny videos and stuff. Then to get into like YouTube when I wanted to kind of consider starting it myself, the two people I subscribed to first were Tess Christine and Candy Johnson. Those are the first two people who I really like hit home with me. And Tess had only just kind of started too, and I followed her. Maybe she had like 5 or 10 videos. Yeah, those are the first two people I really started like watching. The most recent channel you subscribed to, I don't think I can actually find that out, but if I'm remembering properly, I think it's Ryland Adams, Shane's boyfriend, because I've been watching Shane Dawson obviously for a really long time, but he's doing videos with his boyfriend, and then I realized his boyfriend had a channel, and so I subscribed to him. So I'm pretty sure that's the most recent person I subscribed to. Okay, least favorite video you've ever uploaded. I don't want to say like my first one because I do kind of hate it because it's so awkward, but it did get me into YouTube, and if I hadn't done that, I don't know if I would have started, so I guess I really can't say that. Probably some of my old makeup tutorials, because I have a lot of my videos on private and stuff. Probably did a lot of my videos that only had like less than 100 views, and obviously no one wanted to watch them. So this was all 2012, and I didn't know what I was doing. Like that's when I kind of was still testing things out for myself, and my camera was really bad, and like nothing looked right on camera. Like it was like if I watched it back now, I would cringe so hard. Okay, so what was your most popular video, and why do you think that is? Popular video, yeah, so my most viewed video is how to clear cystic acne overnight, and I mean it's pretty obvious why that would be my most viewed video, because it's helping people with a major problem. Oh jeez, this is gonna take a while. The next question is, how many videos do you have private or unlisted? I know a lot of people who like literally have their whole channel private, and I didn't want to do that just because like I don't really get, like, as much as I said I cringe when I look at these, I posted them online at one point and felt pretty proud of them, so I don't want to hide them. I think the reason I privated a lot of my old videos was because I had so many on my channel. Like most people didn't have that many. Like even huge YouTubers don't have as many videos as I have, because when I first started I had no, I don't want to say no filter, but like I didn't have a schedule. I just posted, like if I filmed 3 videos in one day, I'd edit them and upload them all at once. Like I had no shame. So most of my private videos are because they had less than 100 views and no one really was watching them. Obviously, like no one cared that they were on my channel, so I privated them. Like they're still there if I want to watch them, but if I have to go all the way back to, this is gonna take a while for me to count this, so but most of my recent videos are not private. Like any I filmed in the last 2 years, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, okay, we're on 82. I think I got to the point of all of them, and it's 146 videos of mine are privated, which is a lot, but to be clear, I do have 742 videos, so it's not that bad. And if you saw them, you kind of get why. They're just kind of things I posted, like, I don't know. Next is show us 10 seconds of your least favorite private video. Oh my god. Enjoy. Hi guys, today I'm just doing a no makeup tutorial. And then concealer is probably the most important step of this look. You want to cover up your imperfections, but you don't want to make it look like you're wearing a big, like, chunky face of makeup. I'm just using a Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in the color Charm. And with this, the look is completed. I really hope you guys enjoyed the no makeup tutorial, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Next question is, which YouTuber would you choose above the rest in your subscription box at the moment? So I guess the way that Zoella described this was that if like all your favorite YouTubers posted a video at the same time, which one would you watch first? Now I'm the opposite. Like the person I like the most, I save till the end. I'm like that. Like when I eat, my favorite part I eat till the end. I don't know why. But right now I wrote down 3 people, and that would be Tess Christine, Velvet Ghost, or Emily Noel 83. They're just videos I've been enjoying the most right now. I love so many other people on YouTube, like don't get me wrong, but they're the ones who like when they post I'm like, oh, I can't wait to watch that later. So probably one of those 3. I don't know how to choose between them. Like if they all posted at once, it would probably be the one that was the first posted. When you scroll through your subscriptions, like the one that was first, like came up first before the other 2. Even if they were all at the exact same time, they obviously have to be in some order. Next is, who would be your dream collab? And she said it didn't have to be a YouTuber. I would love to collab with Shane Dawson. If I had to pick a YouTuber, it would probably be Shane Dawson or Manny MUA, but probably Shane Dawson just because he seems like the funnest person. But then I have a list of some people that I would want to collab with that aren't YouTubers but celebrities. One would be Cole Sprouse. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, because he's gorgeous, but also I just feel like every interview that I've seen him in and like on social media and stuff, like he just seems really normal. Like, he doesn't seem like I would be very intimidated for some reason. And then we have Chrissy Teigen, who obviously like everyone would want to collab with, don't you think? Like, she just seems like she'd be so fun. And then also Sarah Hyland is someone who I absolutely adore. I just feel like I'd really get along with her a lot for some reason. And then last but certainly not least is Obama. Like, if I could literally choose anyone to do a video with, it would be him 100%. Next is hardest video for you to film. Okay, well, the way that Zoella talked about this was like emotionally the hardest, but for me, like, the videos that take the most time and effort are morning routines, night routines, any fashion videos. Outfit of the weeks are usually the hardest because I do try to do vlogs, and the outfits, it just takes a long time, and anytime I need to get a friend to help me film, I just feel like I'm putting someone out, and like, it's just stressful for me. I love those videos, I absolutely love filming them, and I love editing them, and I'm so proud of them, but they're the hardest in terms of work. It depends what you consider hard though, because like, there's some videos I really hesitate to film because of like fear of backlash. I try not to do that when it's something important to talk about, like feminism or some things like that, but there's some videos I know that people are gonna get mad about. Videos I would really put off were my videos about The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. And I know that sounds stupid, but I knew that's such a popular thing that people would definitely get mad, because obviously everyone has different opinions and very strong opinions. They do. Like, I get probably some of the worst hate on my channel on those videos, but I've kind of like decided to do it just because I enjoy it. I think it's so fun to talk about, and if people don't like it, I just delete their comments. So there's that. One video I had a hard time filming that you probably wouldn't know I had a hard time filming and I didn't expect to was when I talked about my ex. I think it was called My First Relationship. That video was kind of hard for me to do because I haven't really thought about it in that much of a depth since I don't even know when. So it was something I hadn't really thought about that much in a very long time, and then to think about it for the video was kind of hard for me. Also, the reason it was hard because I kept saying his name, and I had to cut it out. Like, if you watch that video back, I edited a lot of little bits out because I kept saying his name, and I obviously didn't want to put his name in the video. And also, I don't know, another reason is because I don't know if he watches my videos. We're not on bad terms or anything, like I said, but I wanted to be super honest with you guys. I also didn't want to like offend him or say something that I don't really mean, because at certain points in my life I've obviously been very angry and bitter toward him, but I don't have those feelings anymore, so I didn't want to like talk about it and then have him watch it. I didn't want to create drama, I just wanted to share my experience. So that was kind of hard for me to like figure out how to actually do that without being bitter or coming across weird. If all your videos but one were deleted, which would you keep? Probably, I want to say like a vlog, because I really love like watching those back because it's like times I spent with people I care about, but at the same time I do find it difficult to vlog. Like, I do feel way more comfortable doing what I'm doing right now, like talking to a camera in my bedroom, than out in public. So I don't know if that, you know, I think the one I would keep is my acne story. It's a video that I get the most meaningful comments on, and that video was also very hard for me to film. Like, I was really proud of myself for filming it. It was difficult for me to film. It was one I didn't expect to be so like upset about, but I was. That one I'd probably keep, even though I'm crying and like look gross and stuff. It's the one I think has touched the most people. Maybe not, like maybe I'm wrong, but it's the one I get the most comments on from people saying, thank you so much for making this, like no one has ever described it this way, this is exactly how I feel, and things like that. And I don't know how much, you know, hope or anything I gave anyone, but I think that when I was really in the deep of my acne and like it was the worst point with my self-esteem was so low, I could have used a video like that. So that's the one I would probably keep if everything else got deleted, which is crazy because there's so many I'm so proud of and I put so much effort into, but I think that's the one that still, like, when I get a comment, it like hits me the most. What's the best thing to come out of creating a YouTube account? I'd either say the friends I've made, whether it's people who I've met and like hang out with, or even people from across the world who I just talk to once in a while. I think it's awesome how YouTube has brought together so many people in such a weird way, and how comfortable it's made me, and how it's really helped my self-esteem. But at the same time, I think one of the best things to come out of my channel is you guys, and the comments I get. Like, I just feel really like full. It's kind of like when you see everyone you really love in a room together, and you just kind of get that feeling of, wow, this is amazing. That's kind of the feeling I get when I get comments from you guys. I normally am not the type of person to comment on a video unless I really have something to say. So when I get comments from you guys that I can tell you took the time to write out, it means a lot. Okay, what piece of advice would you give another YouTuber? Ooh, I don't know that I'm the best person to give anyone advice. If someone wanted to start a channel, you just have to do it for fun. That's like an advice I would give. I wouldn't tell anyone to start a channel planning to make money from it, like as much as I wish this was my full-time job and everything. I didn't start it to be a job. I started it because I wanted something to do, because I was sick at the time. I felt like I could do it. And I feel like if you want to do it, just do it because you think it would be fun, because you have something you want to talk about. I've been doing this for over 5 years now, and it's still fun to me. I still enjoy it. I still am happy every time I post a video. That's the advice I would give. Like, just enjoy it. And I know a lot of advice that I think other people would give would be like, just 100% be yourself. I do think that's super important, is to 100% be yourself. But along with that is that I've always felt I was being myself on my channel from day one. But if you look back, you can tell I was nervous then. Like, I was still being myself. I wasn't not being authentic, but I was nervous. I was uncomfortable in front of a camera. I was uncomfortable knowing weird people were watching my videos. So I feel like it's hard to tell someone just be yourself, because like, when you first meet someone, you might think, oh, I'm being authentic, and like, yeah, you are, but you're never 100% yourself until you like really get to know someone, spend time with them. And I feel like it's the same way on YouTube. Like, you're not gonna 100% be yourself until you're comfortable, and I think it takes time to get to that point. So I feel like that's not a piece of advice I could give. Like, be patient would maybe be something I would say. And I think even advice I'd give to someone who is successful or has been making videos for a really long time is just do what you want to do. Don't do a video because it's popular. Don't do a video because you think you're going to get a lot of views on it. Do a video because it's something you want to talk about. And I think that's really important. And I think another piece of advice I'd give anyone who is a YouTuber or are just on social media is ignore anyone that doesn't have something positive to say. It does hit you because you can't help but read it, and it kind of hits me, especially when it's something personal to me. If someone makes a comment about something I'm sensitive about, it stings a little. But I've gotten a pretty thick skin and realized, you know, half of them aren't even real people. They're like robots. And half of them obviously have their own issues. Anyone who's taking the time to write a comment that's negative doesn't deserve to even be watching your videos or seeing your content. I just don't want to see it. I don't want other people to see it, not because I like don't want people knowing I get hate, but because I don't want anyone, like, my channel isn't a place for negativity and like hate. It's a place for me to do what I want to do. If someone's not enjoying that, they don't have to watch, and I'll delete their comment. And if I consistently get comments like that from people, I will block them to not even be able to watch my videos. Like, I don't need your views. Don't make YouTube about what people think about you. Make it about what you think of yourself. And I think that was the last question. Indeed, it was. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I enjoyed making it. I like answering these kinds of questions, and let me know if you're going to do this video. If you have a channel or anything, just let me know in a comment. I'd love to check it out. Thank you for Zoella for creating this a couple months ago, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.